हरे कृष्णा, दंडवत प्रणाम प्रभु जी. वेलकम टू
धन्यवाद माता जी.
क्लास. सो आई रिक्वेस्ट यू टू, आप हमें इस्कॉन वृंदावन के बारे में आज जानकारी दें प्रभु जी.
Thank you, Rupasi Mata ji. So today in this Bhakti Vish class, we are covering this ISKCON deities of Vrindavan. Earlier we have already completed and covered various temples and deity of Vrindavan which are there. So this helps us to understand the deity and temples, so that whenever we go to Vrindavan, we can visit those temples and deity and understand the glorification of the deity, different deities, how they are there, what is the Leela, and everything is described in this classes, earlier classes. Now today we are going to discuss the Vrindavan, ISKCON Vrindavan deity, Krishna Balram temple. So as you are aware, whenever we go to Vrindavan, we visit to ISKCON also, and generally we stay nearby ISKCON, or if possible in the ISKCON temple, or nearby Dharamshala or hotels or place of stay. So it is this, the ISKCON temple of Vrindavan is very nicely situated. This is near Ramanreti, where earlier, 5,000 years back, Lord Krishna and Balram used to play with their two hopes, and he used to take the calves and cows for grazing. So this area is called Ramanreti, and the temple is situated in that place. Now in this temple, we have to discuss 2-3 things. What is the description of this temple? What are the deities? Second is, when it was founded, what is the reason of founding? Who has founded this temple? And who is Prabhupada? And what is the glorification of ISKCON? Because ISKCON is the main instrument in this area. ISKCON has founded this temple. And who has founded? Our Param Guru Srila Prabhupada. So Mataji has shown this photo or the slides of this ISKCON temple Vrindavan. Very beautiful, nicely developed this temple is there. You can see. This is the entrance. Left side, right side, both sides are there. Left side and the first floor, there is a what do you call that? Museum is there. Some books are there what Prabhupada used to use, and the features and pictures of different acharya. So left side and right side both are there. So when we go to temple, we can see these things also. And before we enter to the temple, left side, there is a samadhi of Srila Prabhupada. Samadhi of our founder Acharya Srila Prabhupada, because Srila Prabhupada is A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada is the founder Acharya of ISKCON temple, and he started this temple from Vrindavan in 1975. This is a wonderful temple, and this is a place of attraction all over the world. Whenever the people come from the United States, England, or Europe and other things, they always come to the temple of Vrindavan temple ISKCON. So many people, foreigner people come in this temple. That's why in Vrindavan, some people say this is Angrez temple, temple of Angrez, temple of English people, because so many American and English people are available here as a devotee. So this temple is Krishna Balram. This temple name is Krishna Balram temple. So when we go inside the temple, we can see the deities on the first center and then left side. When you go and see left side, there is one altar is there. One altar is in the center and one altar in the right side. So central altar is having the Nitai Gaur Nitai. Mataji, can you see the altars? Left, right, and center. This is central deity. This is the right side. Left side, Nitai Gaur. Left side. Ah. This is Krishna Balram in center. And left side, there is yes, this is left side. This is when we see the temple, see the deity from our left side. This is the center. This is the side altar where Nitai Gaur Premanande, Gaur Nitai are there, and in the left side there is the vigraha of our Srila Prabhupada, and on other side is the vigraha of his Guru Maharaj, Param Guru Srila Prabhupada, and his Guru Maharaj is Srila Bhakti Vedant and Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Maharaj. So this is the side altar on the left side of the main deity. Okay, and then the center. If you come to the center, this is a Krishna, Lord Krishna and Radhaji. This is called. This is on the right side. In the center, you see, Radhaji in the center में दिखाइए. Center में दिखाइए. हाँ, center में कृष्ण बलराम है. Center deity is Krishna Balram. Yes, this is the center deity, Krishna Balram. That's why temple name is Krishna Balram temple. In the Lord Krishna is there, and the सांवले स्थलों में कृष्ण भगवान, and उसके बाजू में है बलराम दाऊ जी, बलराम दाऊ जी, गोरे हैं बलदाऊ जी. तो ये deity है, इसके नाम से temple का नाम पड़ा है कृष्ण बलराम temple. So we know that he is Lord Krishna and his elder brother Baldav ji. And in the right side, another altar is there. This is here. Here is this Krishna and Radharani. This is called Radha Shyam Sundar. Radha Shyam Sundar. This is especially carved and carved by our Srila Prabhupada to glorify Radha Shyam Sundar. So this is a wonderful deity and beautiful deity are there. And people are so crazy of this deity. Whenever the foreigner people comes, ISKCON from USA or America, other places, they always come here and worship, and they become very happy to see these wonderful deities. The temple name is Krishna Balram Temple because the stress has been given on the Krishna Balram, which is in the center altar, and there are two more altars, left and right side, where the Lord Radha Shyamsundar is there, and then Nitai Gaur Nitai is there. So this is the description of the deity, and when we come to temple, and behind, after the temple is there is a parikrama is there outside the temple. Parikrama is there, and parikrama there is some office is there, and place of purchase of the things like which you want to purchase, like mala, bags, or any other things, sweets, shops are there. And behind this, there is a place for this Tulsi, big Tulsi place is there. And by the side of this temple, थोड़ा दूर पर जाके, there is a Goshala. So in Goshala, there's a lot of cows and calves are there, which ISKCON is maintaining them. And whenever you go to ISKCON temple, you take the darshan of the cows and calves, and you go to Goshala and do whatever seva we can do there. Nice place, very nice place. You can see the cows and calves are there. Hundreds of cows and calves are there. This is the specialty of any ISKCON temple. Any ISKCON temple always will have temple and then Goshala. And then there's a place for restaurant. There's a guest house also. So whenever somebody is lucky, he can get the place and guest house to stay. Otherwise, we can stay near the ISKCON temple. There are so many dharmsalas and hotels are there. So we can stay there, very near to that. And by the side of this temple, there is a parikrama marg. Parikrama means Vrindavan parikrama. There is a place by which we can go to this parikrama of Vrindavan, whole Vrindavan. It takes around 7 to 10 kilometers there. So Vrindavan parikrama marg is there, very near to that. So beautifully placed. The situation of temple is very, very, very beautiful. And this is called Ramanreti. Ramanreti means where the Lord Krishna and Balram and all his groups used to come and play and have the cows and calves for grazing. So this is a very nice place in Vrindavan, and we are very fortunate that our ISKCON temple is there. This is Vrindavan Parikrama Marg. This temple was built in 1975 by Srila Prabhupada. He decided that the temple should be there in Vrindavan, which is really attracted by all people. So this is the most attractive temple. It was built in 1975 at Vrindavan. And we have discussed the deity also. So like that, every temple has got the main deity and this other deity. So in this temple, main deity is Krishna Balram. But people are very much attracted and interested to see Krishna Balram apart from Krishna Balram, the Nitai Gaur and Radha Shyam Sundar. And if you come in the courtyard of the temple, there is a Tulsi point where people used to come and dance and do the kirtan. So people are very much enjoy in this temple. Whenever you come to this temple, you will feel that you are in some separate place. We are in a Golok or heaven. So this project was very dear to our Guru Maharaj, Param Guru Srila Prabhupada, who has founded this temple in 1975 and dedicated to us. And when we come to little inside the temple, there is Samadhi of Srila Prabhupada there. I think most of the people are aware that Srila Prabhupada, who is the founder Acharya of ISKCON, he loves this Vrindavan temple, and he decided that at the end of his life, he should come here. So when he was about to leave this world, so he decided and he instructed his people to let him come here and say goodbye to the people. So he came here at the end of his life, and then he disappeared from here and went to Golok. So his Samadhi is there. Mataji, you can show the Samadhi if possible. Samadhi temple is there. So in this temple, this is apart from the temple description. There are two more things which are interested to be known. The first thing is about Srila Prabhupada. Who is Srila Prabhupada and what is his glorification? And the second thing which is very important is to know about ISKCON. Most of the people, those who are connected to ISKCON, they know. But those who are new or they are not aware, or if they want to revise, we can discuss about the ISKCON. This is Srila Prabhupada Samadhi by the side of the temple, left side. So the Aarti is also conducted here every day in the morning. Then after this Aarti, only the main Aarti at DT is done. People come here on the Samadhi Sthal and they do the chanting very nicely and stay here and sit down here and do the obeisances to Srila Prabhupada. Because of him, this temple is there. Because of him, the ISKCON is there. He is the founder Acharya of ISKCON. So we would like to discuss about few points about Srila Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada his full name is A.C. Bhakti Vedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. He is the founder Acharya. He is A.C. Bhakti Vedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. He is born in 1896 in Calcutta. Then 1896 he appeared in this world in Calcutta. He first met his spiritual master, Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Swami Thakur Upad, his spiritual master, in 1922 in Calcutta. There he got the instruction from his spiritual master that because the spiritual master thought that this boy, young boy, is very good in English, and he wanted that someone should preach this ISKCON culture all over the world in English, especially for the English-speaking people, especially for the states, United States and England and Europe. So he told this Srila Prabhupada, who was young that time, that whenever you get time, print the books and preach in the Western countries where the people are there, English-speaking people are there. In 1933, he took the initiation from Bhaktisiddhanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. And he assured himself and decided himself that I will certainly follow the instruction of our Guru Maharaj, spiritual master, and visit Europe or East America and preach the people in English. In 1950, Srila Prabhupada has taken the sannyas from Grahastha Ashram, Banprasth, and 1959 he took sannyas and started staying in Vrindavan. And there's a temple called Radha Damodar Temple, which we have discussed earlier also. This Radha Damodar Temple was the place where Srila Prabhupada used to stay. He stayed there from 59 to 65 before going to USA. And there he wrote Bhagavatam Pran, translated Bhagavatam Pran, translated Bhagavad Gita and other scripture. And from here, by the blessings of Srila Rupa Goswami, Sanatana Goswami, and his Guru Maharaj, he decided to go to United States of America in 1965. There he left in 1965 to America and reached there. And there he started his preaching. But it was very difficult for him because he was alone. Nobody was there. No help was there. He was having no money also. But slowly, Lord Krishna's mercy was there. And his Guru Maharaj mercy was there. In July 1966, he founded the ISKCON in 1966, July he started, and he established the ISKCON. It's called International Society for Krishna Consciousness. So after establishment of this ISKCON in July 66, a lot of devotees started coming to ISKCON, and slowly the ISKCON started growing and become big. He also opened the Gurukul school in Dallas and ashram also, and also started making temples all over the world. From 1966 to 1977, when Srila Prabhupada left this world, 12 years. In 12 years, and he was quite old, in spite of his old age, Srila Prabhupada circled this globe 14 times, the whole world, 14 times, for lecturing and giving lectures and tours and preaching. And wrote many philosophy and translated many books. Because he said books are very important. And he given lecture that also be printed and made. So he has done a wonderful job in just 12 years. Whatever we see, this ISKCON is because of Srila Prabhupada. I think you are aware that when he was in the States, he started his preaching. He started his preaching under the tree in USA. And only few people were there. But then now you see how much has grown, things have grown. What is the growth of ISKCON? Now we are sitting in the big temples with AC room and preaching. So this all credit goes to Srila Prabhupada. And of course, the mercy of his Guru Maharaj, spiritual master, Bhaktisiddhanta Swami Saraswati, and this parampara of Gaudiya Parampara. So this is all about Srila Prabhupada in short, because it's very difficult to cover everything. It's a very short class of 1.5 hours. So Srila Prabhupada is very, very lovingly and important for all of us, because everything, whatever we are seeing, is because of Srila Prabhupada. तो हम उनके लिए 3 बार हरि बोल बोलेंगे, हरि बोल, हरि बोल, हरि बोल, Srila Prabhupada की जय,
Jai.
हरि बोल, हरि बोल. Thank you, Prabhuji. This is about Srila Prabhupada. Now, next point is, which point to stress, is the ISKCON. Because of ISKCON, all the things which you are seeing here is because of ISKCON. So what is ISKCON? I think most of the people are aware. ISKCON means International Society for Krishna Consciousness. This institution has been founded by Srila Prabhupada in United States of America, New York, in 1966 July. And from that time, he never looked back. Every day, every time, this institution was growing like anything. And now you can see Srila Prabhupada has made and established and guided people for establishment of different temples. Around 800 plus temples are available now in the world. And around 110 restaurants he is instructed to make the restaurant for vegetarian food, rather vegetarian prasad, which is available in the temple. So people come and they take the prasadam in the restaurant and do the worship and kirtan. So ISKCON was founded by A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada as a founder Acharya in 13 July 1966. His headquarters is considered as Mayapur, West Bengal. It is one of the biggest temple of ISKCON is coming shortly. This is the headquarters considered by Srila Prabhupada. And then this Bombay temple, which is also known as Radha Shivaji temple, is also very much dear to Srila Prabhupada. And this he considered then the commercial office of ISKCON. The Juhu ISKCON temple is commercial office of ISKCON. But the Mayapur temple is the place of worship. So what Srila Prabhupada has taught to the world, he taught about the philosophy of Lord Krishna. When he was naming this ISKCON as the ISKCON as ISKCON, so some people advise him, Prabhupada, why you should not write Krishna consciousness, you should write God consciousness. And Srila Prabhupada said, no God consciousness. Because they were very much, all American people, English people, they were thinking of God. But Srila Prabhupada said, no God, it is particular person is there, Krishna. God means what is he? What he is doing, what he has got, nothing is clear. Where he lives, what is his name. But Lord Sri Krishna is there as a person. Physically he is there. He was there. He is there. And his name is Krishna. He lives in Golok. Whatever he is doing, he is enjoying Leela and all that, and takes care of the devotee with the gopis and Radha Rani in Golok. So he is a particular person. That's why he says Krishna consciousness is important. That's why he kept the name of ISKCON as International Society for Krishna Consciousness. He is preaching that we should be conscious of Krishna, which is a supreme God. That's why he kept the name as Supreme God, means the Supreme Personality of Godhead. That name has been given by Srila Prabhupada, because in English literature, there is no name like this. Everybody talks about only God. But in our culture, there are so many demigods, Devi Devta, and so many divinities there. So to understand the situation of Krishna, he got the name of as Supreme Personality of Godhead. That is Supreme Krishna. Because there is nobody equal or above Krishna. He is the only person who is the Supreme Personality of Godhead. So whatever he was teaching bhakti yoga. Bhakti yoga means we should try to become conscious of Krishna and do the bhakti. And by bhakti, we can become conscious of Krishna. So this bhakti yoga he has taught to all of us. And in ISKCON has followed the parampara of Brahma Madhva Gaudiya Sampradaya parampara. Because our this parampara started from Brahma Sampradaya, then Acharya was Madhvacharya, so Brahma Madhva, then it was also associated with the Gaudiya Sampradaya of Bengal, where Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came. So this parampara has become Brahma Madhva Gaudiya Sampradaya. And in this Sampradaya, Lord Chaitanya came 500 years back, who was himself with Krishna and Radha combined. He came to teach this bhakti in this Kali Yuga. And what he had taught to us, he taught this is Kali Yuga. Kali Yuga keval naam adhara, sumar sumarjan utrahi pahara. In this Kali Yuga, there is nothing but to chant Hare Krishna, chant the name of Krishna. Krishna's name is the only thing which can be delivered to us in this Kali Yuga. That's why he said, everybody should chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra. This is a Mahamantra given for Kali Yuga people. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Iti Sodakshikam Nam Nam, Kali Kalmas Nasanam, Na Ato Patro Paya, Sarvedis Tashate. One time, Narad ji asked his father Brahmaji that because in Kali Yuga people are suffering, what should be the best idea, what procedure, so that they become delivered in Kali Yuga. So Lord Brahma had searched all the Vedas and Pran 3 times. 3 बार surfing किया, and he said, I could not find anything else but this Mahamantra. That's why this is called Mahamantra. Mahamantra is most fit for the deliverance of the people in Kali Yuga. And what is this mantra has been given by Chaitanya Mahaprabhu? Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. This mantra has to be. That's why whenever we enter into ISKCON, they all the acharya and the devotee and the preacher, they advise us to chant the Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Because this is a mantra which is most important for Kali Yuga. And by this only we can be delivered in this Kali Yuga. Otherwise, Kali Yuga में और कोई रास्ता नहीं है. So this is now about ISKCON. And now I think most of the people are aware about the ISKCON culture, the devotion there, the Lord there, the books and literature available in the ISKCON temple, the library. And we always follow this parampara of Gaudiya Sampradaya parampara, which is called Brahma Madhva Gaudiya Sampradaya. And by the efforts of Srila Prabhupada and after that his disciples, including the foreign disciples, more than 1,000 temples of ISKCONs are available in the world now, and people are going there and attending the programs and preaching and becoming enlightened by that. That's why it is very important for all of us in the world, especially in this Kali Yuga. What is the Kali Yuga? Kali Yuga में क्या होता है? Kali Yuga में बहुत मुश्किल होता है, बहुत कुछ अनर्थ है इसमें. क्या है? प्रायेण अल्पाय स सब कला वस्मन योगे जना मंदा संबंध मत्या मंद भाग्य उपद्यता. भागवत पुराण में कहा गया है कलयुग में क्या होगा. तो उन्होंने कहा कि जो वेद व्यास जी ने लिखा है उसमें कलयुग में क्या होगा, प्रायेण अल्पायु, हम सब की जो लाइफ होगी बहुत थोड़ी सी लाइफ होगी. अभी 100 साल भी नहीं होता यहाँ पर. 100 साल से पहले भी हम लोग जाने का समय आ जाता है. और आजकल तो 30-40 और 4 में भी लोगों को हार्ट अटैक होता है. तो इसमें क्या होगा, अल्पायु के लोग होंगे, आयु कम होगी, वो है हो रहा है. प्रायण सब कला वसन युग जना. और इस युग में क्या होगा, अल्पायु होगी और मंदा संबंध मत्या, मंद भाग्य, वो लोग लेजी होंगे, उनके भाग्य मंद होगा. मंदा संबंध मत्या मंद भाग्य उपद्यता. और सब क्या होंगे, झगड़ालू होंगे, हमेशा लड़ाई झगड़े चलते रहेंगे. देख रहे हैं आप अभी पूरे संसार में क्या चल रहा है. लड़ाई, युद्ध, वार, ये सब चल रहा है। तो ये कलयुग का साइन है, कलयुग आ गया है, कलयुग है। जब जो लॉर्ड कृष्ण यहाँ से अपने गोलोक को गए थे, उसके बाद से कलयुग शुरू हो गया था, और आज उसको 5,000 4 साल से ऊपर हो गया है। तो कलयुग में क्या है, कलयुग में यही होने वाला है और यही हो रहा है। इससे निकलने का एक ही तरीका है कि हम भगवान की भक्ति, कृष्ण भक्ति करें। और उन कैसे भक्ति करेंगे, उनका जो माला है, उनके जो मंत्र है, महामंत्र है, उस मंत्र को जाप करके हम इससे आगे, हम आगे बढ़ सकते हैं, हम डिलीवर हो सकते हैं, और हम इस संसार से आसानी से निकल के भगवान के जो गोलोक है वहां जा सकते हैं। तो अब शिला प्रभुपाद के और उनकी जो परंपरा है, उन्होंने 1,000 से ऊपर के टेम्पल बना दिए हैं, जहाँ पर कि हजारों लाखों मेंबर्स हैं हमारे इस्कॉन के, वो वहाँ जाते हैं, भजन कीर्तन करते हैं, और प्रवचन करते हैं, प्रवचन सुनते हैं, और भक्ति में लीन होते हैं। और इस तरह से हमारे बहुत सारे भक्त बन चुके हैं। और आप देख रहे हैं कि पूरे वर्ल्ड में ये एक यही संस्था ऐसी संस्था है जो पीस देती है, और जिसमें कोई, किसी को कोई फोर्स नहीं किया जाता है, बल्कि अपने आप स्वतः ही लोग अपने आप इसमें आते हैं और भगवान की भक्ति करते हैं, जो उसके सिस्टम में फॉलो करते हैं। तो इसमें इस्कॉन में टेम्पल में एक चीज और ऐड की हुई है श्रील प्रभुपाद ने, कि जहाँ भी इस्कॉन टेम्पल होता है वहाँ पर गौशाला अवश्य होती है। गौशाला से बहुत ही कल्याण होता है। एक तो गाँव जो काउज हैं और काफ्स हैं, वो उनके लाइफ की सेफ्टी होती है, और वो जो प्रोडक्ट देते हैं, दूध, दही, घी, मक्खन, वो हमारे काम आता है, क्योंकि वो सब शुद्ध होता है। और ऐसा शास्त्र में भी कहा गया है कि गौ माता की सेवा करना सबसे जरूरी, क्योंकि गौ हमारी सच्ची माता है। वो हमको जो प्रोडक्ट देती हैं, उससे हमारा जीवन पालन पोषण होता है। तो गौ को माता माना जाता है। स्क्रिप्चर में भी लिखा है, शास्त्रों में भी लिखा है, और ये फैक्ट भी है। और आप साइंटिफिकली भी आप देखेंगे, तो भी देखेंगे कि गौ का जो प्रोडक्ट है, दूध, घी, दही, मक्खन, जो भी है, बहुत ही प्योर है और फुल ऑफ इम्यूनिटी है। वो इन्फेक्शन को दूर करता है, और उससे हमारे जो बच्चे हमें हैं और हमारे बच्चों का जो पालन पोषण होता है, बहुत ही अच्छे तरीके से होता है। इसे गौ माता है, उसकी सेवा करना का कर्तव्य बताया गया है, और इसको फॉलो करती है कि उसमें एक गौशाला रखते हैं जरूर, वहाँ पर सब सेवा करते हैं गौ। तो जब भी आप इस्कॉन में कहीं जाएंगे तो वहाँ की गौशाला में भी जाइए, और वहाँ पर जो आपकी इच्छा होती है उसके हिसाब से दान पुण्य करके गायों का और बछड़ों का आप उनका मदद करिए। और एक पॉइंट है इसमें, इस्कॉन में बताया गया है कि इस्कॉन संस्था इतनी स्ट्रांग है, इतनी बड़ी है, इतनी सक्सेसफुल है, कि इसके जो फेस्टिवल हैं ऑल ओवर द वर्ल्ड मनाए जाते हैं। श्रील प्रभुपाद ने सबसे पहले रथ यात्रा शुरू कराई। रथ यात्रा में क्या होता है, भगवान जगन्नाथ, बलभद्र, सुभद्रा माई को एक रथ में बिठाल के शहर का चक्कर लगाया जाता है। तो जगन्नाथपुरी में होती है जुलाई में। तो इसके साथ साथ हमारे इस्कॉन वालों ने भी, हमारे प्रभुपाद ने भी रथ यात्रा कराई है। सारे के सारे इस्कॉन टेम्पल जहाँ हैं वहाँ पर रथ यात्रा ये करते हैं। नॉट ओनली इन इंडिया बट पूरे वर्ल्ड में भी सब जगह रथ यात्रा होती है। तो एक फेस्टिवल रथ यात्रा का हो गया, जो हर हर साल होता है। और फेस्टिवल है जन्माष्टमी, जो हर पूरे साल भर में एक बार आता है, और पूरे वर्ल्ड में जन्माष्टमी मनाया जाता है। जन्माष्टमी क्या है, द टाइम व्हेन कृष्णा अपीयर इन दिस वर्ल्ड 5,000 ईयर्स बैक। जन्माष्टमी, राधाष्टमी, रामनवमी, और गोवर्धन पूजा, ये सारे फेस्टिवल हमारे इस्कॉन से जुड़े हुए हैं। आप देखेंगे कि ये सब फेस्टिवल होने से हमारे जो लोग हैं, हमारी जो जनता है, पब्लिक है, वही सब में आनंदित होती है और जुड़ी रहती है, और उनको बहुत ही अच्छा लगता है। और ये भक्ति का एक सोर्स है। हमको भक्ति करने का एक तरीका है कि कैसे हम अपने आप को भक्ति में एंगेज करें, कैसे भगवान की सेवा में एंगेज करें। तो फेस्टिवल्स, पार्टिसिपेशन इन फेस्टिवल इज आल्सो पार्टिसिपेशन इन द डिवोशनल सर्विस। और जो चैतन्य महाप्रभु, जो हमारे मेन आचार्य हैं, जो भगवान कृष्ण के ही अवतार हैं, उन्होंने जो बताया, वो इसलिए हम चैतन्य महाप्रभु का भी, उनका जो अपीयरेंस डे है वो बनाते हैं और उनकी पूजा करते हैं। इसलिए हर टेम्पल में आप देखेंगे कि टेम्पल में एक अल्टर में नित्यानंद प्रभु और गौर निताई रहते हैं हमेशा। और बीच सेंटर में जो होता है वो चेंज होता रहता है, और लेफ्ट में जो होता है वो चेंज होता रहता है। जैसे फॉर एग्जाम्पल, बॉम्बे का जो जूहू इस्कॉन टेम्पल है, उसमें जो लेफ्ट साइड में जो अल्टर है, उसमें निताई गौर हैं और श्रील प्रभुपाद हैं और उनके गुरु हैं। सेंटर में जो अल्टर है उसमें कौन है? राधा रासबिहारी जी, राधा कृष्ण, और उनकी जो सखियां हैं ललिता विशाखा वो। और जो राइट साइड में जो होती है उसमें यहाँ पर हैं सीताराम लक्ष्मण हनुमान, यहाँ पर हैं, और जगह कहीं राधा श्याम सुंदर हैं, कहीं कुछ और इस तरह से होते हैं। तो इस तरह के 3 राइटर होते हैं। तो इसमें हमारे जो फेस्टिवल है उसमें ये सब आपको बताया, राधाष्टमी, राधा राधाष्टमी, राधा कृष्णाष्टमी, रामनवमी, और चैतन्य महाप्रभु का जो लीला है वो सब याद किया जाता है और बताया जाता है। और जो अच्छा और भी आचार्य जो हुए हैं चैतन्य महाप्रभु के बाद, हमारे छठ गोस्वामी, हमारे शिला प्रभुपाद और उनके जो डिसाइपल्स हुए हैं, जैसे हमारे गुरु महाराज हिज होलीनेस गोपाल कृष्ण गोस्वामी महाराज, तो इन सब का भी हम प्रादुर्भाव दिवस बनाते हैं और डिसअपियरेंस डे बनाते हैं। One more thing very important, which is the credit goes to Srila Prabhupada. He founded, established largest publisher of books, and the ISKCON has become the largest publisher of the spiritual books in the name of Bhakti Vedant Book Trust. This has been founded by Srila Prabhupada, and he instructed the disciples that my books are very important, because if I'm there, I'm not there, it does not matter. So my books will be there, and you can see and you can understand the books, and you can understand that if I am there by my books. So books are the basis of the ISKCON, and books is very important. That's why the printing press, Bhakti Vedanta Book Trust, is there, which has published all the the, the literature Srila Prabhupada has written, and this has become the world's most best, you can say, highest, largest publisher house has become, especially for the spiritual books. And later on, his disciples continued this practice of Bhakti Book Trust in this headquarters in Bombay, Juhu, Bhakti Vedanta Book Trust. And laterly afterwards, after the Prabhupada left this world, our Guru Maharaj, His Holiness Gopal Krishna Maharaj, was the GBC, the in charge of this Bhakti Vedanta Book Trust, and he also continued to publish books and the literature of the Srila Prabhupada. So Bhakti Vedanta Book Trust is also very, very important for ISKCON. You cannot envision the progress of ISKCON without the book trust. Because you can read the books whenever you want, wherever you want, and all over the world you see the books are available. That's why ISKCON is also celebrating the Gita Jayanti, Gita Marathon in the month of January every year. This year it was some December, 11th December or January. December, January. 6th December to, I think, end of this 10th of 11th of January. So this Gita Marathon is also very, very important for all this ISKCON temple. And in this month, about a month or so, all over the world, the devotees of the ISKCON, they are distributing and selling and distributing and giving dawn of this Bhagavad Gita books, which are going to be change the life of the new devotee. So this is very important. So when whatever Vidyadan you can give, you should give Vidyadan. Try to sell some books, do the donation, or try to help other people by, because when somebody reads the books, he can understand things very nicely. So ISKCON is also engaging all the devotees for distributing the books, especially those Srila Prabhupada books, like Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavatam Puran, Chaitanya Charitamrita, and other books. So when we become devotee or we become engaged to the ISKCON, we should also try to distribute books, try to sell the books, try to give the Vidyadan. So this will help, because whatever help books have helped us, same thing will be this book can be helpful to others also. so that when you become devotee because of these books, other people can also become devotee of. And then this will be a good credit, wonderful credit for you and for all of us. So this is in short. We have covered the ISKCON temple in Vrindavan, Balaram temple. Then we have also covered shortly, in a very short, who is Srila Prabhupada, what is the glorification of Srila Prabhupada. And then we have also discussed about the ISKCON. This is actually nothing, this is very small. I'm not able to cover everything in this short class. But if somebody is interested, he can take the books from ISKCON temple or library and read those things in detail. And you will be very, very happy and surprised. There's so much efforts Srila Prabhupada has done, especially when he was around 70 years age. He started for USA in 65. At the age of 70, you see, people in the age of 70, they say, I'm retired, and they go and sleep. But Srila Prabhupada became so active that he decided to leave the country and go to USA for preaching. And then he has done. So from 65, founded 66, the ISKCON, and 77, he left this world. So only 12 years. See how much he has done in 12 years. If you see it in detail and read in books, you will be surprised. Certainly there was a mercy of Lord Krishna, because you know in Shastra also it says nobody can do anything unless the mercy of Krishna is there, unless mercy of Lord is there, Guru Maharaj is there. So you can understand that how much merciful Guru Maharaj and Krishna was there on Srila Prabhupada. Because when he left for this country, he was having no money and time was very short, but still he has done wonderful job. This is the center, this is the side deity, left side, right side deity of Radha Shyam Sundar. Hare Krishna. So we have to we should be thankful to Srila Prabhupada. And that is not only simply that he has taken the mercy of his Guru Maharaj, Parampara, Acharya. And he used to say that when he was staying in the Radha Damodar temple in Vrindavan, he used to take the mercy of Srila Rupa Goswami, Sanatana Goswami. And he was seeing those wonderful devotees in Samadhi and in their dreams also. So it is their mercy because of that only. And of course the mercy of Radha Krishna, especially Radha Krishna Bhagavan. So because of mercy of Krishna Bhagavan, he has done all these things in short time. And because of him, today we are studying, reading the books of Srila Prabhupada and teaching and preaching in ISKCON temple, which are a very big temple. And more than 800 temples are there in the world. And so many centers are there. So many schools are there. Goshalas are there. So many things have been made. Whole system he has developed. So we have to very much thankful to Srila Prabhupada. And this was done for the sake of ours, so that we can be delivered. And he told to his disciple when he was there, don't worry, just keep chanting 16 rounds a day, take Diksha, and then I will be there to help you to come to Golok Dham Vrindavan. So he told that I will help you. So when we want to take help of Srila Prabhupada, then we must obey his instruction and do the chanting. We must, what we should do? We should do the Bhakti Yoga. We should do Bhakti? Bhakti means kya hai? We should listen. What is the meaning of Bhakti? Navda Bhakti. Sarvanam, Kirtanam, Vishnu, Vismam, Path Sevanam, Achanam, Bandhanam, Dasyam, Sakhyam, Atmavedam. So these are the 9 processes of Bhakti. And what we should do? We should do this process if we want to do Bhakti. What is the first Bhakti? Sarvanam. Sunna. Kya sunna? About Krishna. About his Bhakta. So Leela. Sunna. Sarvanam, Kirtanam, chanting and dancing. Chanting of mantra and dancing. Shravanam, Kirtanam, Vishnu Smaranam, remembering Krishna all the time. All the time remember Krishna. Vishnu Smaranam. Path Sevanam, physical seva of Krishna. Path Sevanam, Achanam, puja. Vandanam, prayers. Achanam, prayers. Achanam, Bandham, Dasyam, become servant of Krishna, to the seva. Achara Bandhasa Sakam Atmanivedam, and total surrender to Krishna. So these 9 bhakti processes are there. You can choose any bhakti process, and by the process of this bhakti, you can be delivered to ultimately the abode of Krishna, that is the Goloka. And when we, for your kind information, when we do chanting on Mala, as prescribed by ISKCON, we do 3 bhakti automatically. When we do chanting on Mala, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare. So what we do, 3 processes bhakti are covered here. First is listening. You should listen your chanting, japa, and you should chant also. So Sarvanam and Kirtan दोनों इसमें हो जाता है. Sarvanam, Kirtanam, and Vishnu Smaranam. Whenever you are chanting, you must remember Krishna in your mind. So 3 processes, Sarvanam, Kirtanam, Vishnu Smaranam are covered in chanting. That's why in ISKCON they say, you take the bag and take the mala and do the chanting of the bead mala. What the mala, what the mantra has been given to all of us, whether we are Dikshit or not Dikshit, simple mantra is Maha Mantra. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Srila Prabhupada ki jai, Krishna Balram ki jai, Nitai Gaur Premanande, Radha Shyam Sundar ki jai. So thank you, Prabhuji. Thank you very much. This is all I have able to cover. This is actually ocean, but we can only